Dixie wildfire has already scorched 2,065 sq kilometers of land and is only 30% contained. Map animation showing wildfires in western U.S. since 1983. 1988, the Yellowstone wildfires burned for several months, affecting 36% of the park. The 2004 fire season was the worst in Alaska's history. More than 26,000 sq kilometers were burned, an area larger than the state of West Virginia. 2020, the August complex fire was the largest wildfire ever recorded in California, burning 4,179 sq kilometers. An area 5 times larger than New York City. 2021, the Dixie fire is now the second largest wildfire in California's history and still growing. As of August 12, 2,065 sq kilometers of land have been burned. The unequivocal conclusions about human-induced global warming in the latest UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report are reinforced by the experience in California, where residents have battled with destructive wildfires in recent years. Citizens of the most populous state in North America are now struggling to contain the Dixie wildfire, which has been burning since July 14. To date, Dixie has scorched 2,065 sq kilometers of land, but more troubling is that it is only 30% contained. Coupled with predicted dry thunderstorms and lightning strikes, the fire has the potential to spread still further. This follows the largest wildfire in California's history in 2020, when the August complex fire burned more than 4,100 sq kilometers. How large is the Dixie wildfire in California? The Dixie fire, currently burning in North California, is the state's second largest wildfire on record. To date, it has burned an area of 2,065 sq kilometers. Here are maps showing how this area compares with the world's major cities. The IPCC report laid out in stark terms the impact of global warming in fueling increasingly intense and more frequent severe weather events. Even on a best-case scenario of deep cuts in emissions of greenhouse gases, temperatures are still expected to reach 1.5 C above pre-industrial times within 2 decades. The report also forecast that extreme temperature events were likely to happen 4 times more every 10 years than they would have in a climate without human influence. With more extreme temperature events and drier conditions predicted in the future, Californians could expect these once-in-a-decade wildfires almost every other year, the scientists said. Where climate change meets business, markets and politics. Explore the FT's coverage here.